Hey guys, it's Dan, your host of your Dan's Reviews, and today I'm back for another video for the Walking Dead universe. And in today's video, we're going to be doing another video. This one is in regards to The Ones Who Live on DVD and Blu-ray Season 1. We have a small detail in this one that may or may not be teasing a potential Season 2. Alright guys, this one's going to be doing a review today. This one's going to be doing a review for the Walking Dead universe and another video for The Ones Who Live. We're going to talk about the DVD and Blu-ray release for Season 1 and the cover art that has now been revealed. The Walking Dead Ones Who Live Season 1 is going to be coming out this September on DVD and Blu-ray. I unfortunately do not know the specific date of the release, but I know it's September and I know it's going to be releasing around that time. So very excited to hear that, of course. Ones Who Live Season 1, really fantastic season. Obviously, we did a bit of a retrospective video on it yesterday, but very excited to get this release. Now, one of the biggest things that I've seen about this one, and one of the biggest things that people have kind of mentioned about it, is that usually when you get a Walking Dead set, usually when you get, a season of the main show, or you get, really any kind of season, it'll usually say, Season 1, Season 2, Season 3, Season 4, right? But for a recent show that got canceled from The Walking Dead, and a show that only is one season, which is Tales of the Walking Dead, they made it a very big point to not put the complete first season, or even put Season 1. Tales of the Walking Dead was canceled back in, I think it was last year, and it aired back in 2022. And as you can see, it doesn't say Season 1. It just says Tales of the Walking Dead, because that's the complete series. It's not continuing past this season. Thank God. But a subtle detail about this is that Scott Gimple mentioned that there was no plans for a Season 2 of The Ones Who Live, right? But one of the things that we did hear him mention is that we could do it. It's not impossible. He didn't turn it down. He said we could do a Season 2, but we haven't heard anything about it since. Now, I see this, and I know it's a subtle detail, but it is a tiny thing that could lead to something. You notice it doesn't say just The Ones Who Live, and like as if it's the complete series. It says Season 1, which means one of two things. Either Gimple is planning a Season 2 as we speak, and that is yet to be announced, which I hope to God is what's happening, to be honest. That's what this franchise needs, is another Ones Who Live season. I'm sorry, that's what this franchise needs right now. It's in desperate need of it. Or, and this is, maybe another idea, is that maybe they're doing it because Scott Gimple doesn't know if he wants to do a Season 2 yet, so they'll just do that for now, and this truly means nothing. But, I just find it interesting because Tales of the Walking Dead didn't say complete first season. This show got canceled, and they just looked at it as, this is the whole series right here, So it makes you wonder a little bit, like, is there something to this? Is there a message to this about Season 2? Am I just reading into this too much? It's definitely possible, but I do think that there is something to this that could lead to potentially an announcement at some point. Like I said before, this franchise for me right now, the only thing that would save it for me is either a crossover event or a Season 2 of The Ones Who Live. Daryl Dixon and The Walking Dead Dead City are good shows, but I don't think they're enough to keep the franchise going for multiple years and keep that intrigue and keep that, momentum. We need something else added to this franchise right now because it is getting rather stale. And I've heard people say this in my comment section of even videos this past week as well. And it's a, unanimous, fan reception I've seen. It's just a lot of people think that ever since Ones Who Live ended, the franchise kind of doesn't really matter. You know what I'm saying? Obviously, we're still going to watch it. Obviously, we're still going to support it. But I think that one of the things that would boost this franchise up a lot is either a Season 2 of Ones Who Live or a crossover event. More than likely, a Ones Who Live Season 2. And with this DVD release and this DVD cover, I don't leave it as an impossible thing, Now, to actually talk about this seriously now for a minute, what do I think of the cover art? Well, the cover art is fantastic. I love the cover art. I think it looks really, really good. I don't think we've ever seen this art released before, so I don't know if this is like maybe a spare artwork that they didn't use until now, but it looks really good. You basically have Rick with the CRM outfit, and you've got Michonne with, in my opinion, the best outfit Michonne ever had with that, cool armor that, Nat gave her and stuff like that. It looks really good. background looks really fantastic, and the logo looks really good as well, too. So, yeah, the cover art's really good. I think overall, all the covers for the spinoffs have been really good so far as well. I think each one has had a really good and unique look to them so far. And so far in the lineup for the 2 spinoffs that we've gotten DVDs for, they both come with slipcovers, so hopefully Ones Who Live will also do that as well. The Dead City one is my favorite. This cover art is so amazing looking, honestly. Even with Ones Who Live included, this honestly might be my favorite key art. The blue just pops. The New York City vibe to it just looks absolutely incredible, and it looks really fantastic. And then the Daryl one's probably my least favorite. It's not a bad one. It's just I think it's kind of just there. You know, you got the Eiffel Tower, and you got Daryl standing there with the yellow. It's pretty nice. I think it's pretty good. Although, if I had to rank all the cover arts for the 3 shows so far, I would definitely say this is my favorite. Then I would go this new one for Ones Who Live, and then probably last would be Daryl. That's what I'd say overall. So, let me know your thoughts. Are you excited for the release of The Ones Who Live, Season 1 on DVD? Also, what are your opinions? Do you think there's anything to the idea of the fact that they're not calling this just Ones Who Live? Does that mean there's a Season 2 being planned? Or does that just mean that, it's just some kind of just something? You know what I'm saying? Like, maybe there's nothing to it. Maybe we're reading into it too much, but definitely an interesting topic. Definitely one I want to hear some feedback from y'all on. So post comments down below. If you're new to the channel, guys, and you enjoy videos like this, make sure to click the subscribe button to not miss any of the videos of The Walking Dead. Make sure, of course, to follow me on Dan's The Walking Dead Reviews on Instagram, guys. And, of course, I'll see you guys very soon for more videos of The Walking Dead universe. Enjoy the rest of the day, guys, and peace out.